Hello, so I'm gonna teach you how to get this look right here. So I have really bad dry skin, so if you have a problem with your skin flaking off or multiple dry patches, I'm gonna tell you how to get a flawless finish such as this. And yeah, and let's get into it. So I got these at where did I get these? I got these at Monster Palooza, not the son of Monster Palooza in September, but the one like in March, like yeah, a while ago. I got these a while ago, and they're so cute. And honestly, I'm probably gonna try to incorporate them into my Halloween costume. All those screaming noises you just heard, maybe you did it, maybe you didn't, I don't know. But I'm actually watching Salem right now. Really good TV show. If you have dry as fuck skin like me, wearing makeup is like a bitch, alright, because it just sticks to everything and it's fucking irritating. So what I prep and prep and prep my skin for days. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you how I get skin that looks good with makeup on it, alright, because like dry skin and makeup don't work. So the first thing I use is this Mary Kay. It's just face lotion, whatever. It's moisturizer. There you go, that's the word. So I just do this shit. Oh, okay, so right here, this is where it is so dry for me, right here and right here, and my skin literally flakes off. Like I have, you see those okay, so those are dry patches where the skin has literally flaked off, and I pulled it off, and it just never went back to the same color. The next thing I put on is also Mary Kay. This is primer, but I have different kinds of primer because I do have combination skin. I do have dry patches in certain areas of my face, so I put different kinds of primer in different locations. So this primer, it's super thick. It's not gonna be able to see it, but there's actually like little beads inside of here. I have no idea what the purpose of that is, but it is also broad spectrum SPF 15. In this, it's like a gel. It is so thick. Put this all over where my dry patches are, and only where my dry patches are. I used to put this like all over my face. First of all, this tube is not big enough for that, alright? Too small of a tube, was going through it way too fast. So then I was like, I don't need this all over my face, alright? I could just very easily do this in just my dry patches. I try to make this like really even too when I apply it. It doesn't, when you for dry skin, you don't need to buy this one. I've just been through so many primers, like even, what was it, the NYX one? It's thick, but it still was not helping me, because these are some large dry patches I have. The problem with dry patches is that the foundation just, like, it's streaks, like, it's just like lines, like, it's like, why are you there? it's not needed to happen. As well as my forehead, I'm gonna put this on the corners of my nose right here because my foundations tend to start cracking right here. And so I'm gonna make underneath the foundation as smooth as possible. I'm also gonna go ahead and put some of that right there to smooth that out. Yeah, thank you. Now that I have this applied, I am going to go ahead and go into my NYX. This is like so beautiful. I love this, alright? Anyways, so I'm gonna put this everywhere that I didn't put the Mary Kay stuff. And as you know, you really want, like I said earlier, you want to take your time. But as you take your time, the serums and the moisturizer and the product all start to like seep into your skin. There's been a lot of mixed reviews on this. Like I know Laura Lee posted a video about this and she didn't. Was it Laura Lee or Jeffree Star? I don't know. One of them posted a video on this stuff and they didn't like it too much. Like, they didn't say that they didn't like it, but they were just freaked out by how gooey it is. First of all, I'm gonna put on another coat because it's not gooey enough. Like, my skin is so bad. I think that is ready. I'm gonna go get these wet and I will be right back. And I'm back. Alright, so these are wet now. So I'm going to start right here. I actually got this color correcting set at Ross. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the best, but yeah. So I just use pink-ish color to correct like some of the dark purpley blue colors underneath my eyes. I'm actually gonna let this dry just a little bit and then blend it out. I also, when I apply it, I try to apply the most even layer I can because this is going under your foundation. So anything that goes under your foundation, you want it to look the absolute best it can possibly look. So then your foundation looks the best it can look. Oh, I'm just gonna tap this out with my finger now. Voila! Okay, and then I'm gonna actually apply my concealer underneath my, well, I mean, kinda underneath my foundation. Yeah, because lately if I apply this over my foundation, it's just too much. So I'm going to experiment right now, and I'm gonna apply it underneath first to see maybe it'll blend out better. So I usually don't put any concealer right here just because of how troublesome it is, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna go back in with this Mary Kay again, just right here, because I'm telling you, like, this area is so bad. I know I already went in with it, but my skin just soaks up that product. So even though this is extremely thick, it soaks it right up. So I'm put a light layer
man in Salem has ever had that kind of power.
Back on again. And then directly after placing that, while it's still actually on my skin and not in my pores yet, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte. Yes, so let's just try it.
Amongst all the people of Salem, your little finger points to life and death.
It's gonna be so much.
What do the witches look like?
One more thing, Miss Sidney. There was an overflow of parcels left on the Britannia, all of which are being delivered to a William Hook. Now, we've looked high and low. No one can seem to locate the fellow.
I see. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, madam.
You will not find Mr. Hook. Not now, not ever. I won't ask what happened to him, nor should you. Then contain it before curiosity grows.
Mrs. Sibley, good afternoon. Might I borrow your girl? Mrs. is taken ill with a batch of wayward muscles and now begs relief with one of her.
Alright, it's not too bad, like, it's alright. Oh, by the way, this is the Clinique foundation, Beyond Perfection foundation and concealer. It does get pretty thick, and when you have dry skin, the thinner your foundation is, the better. I mean, if you do like to be full out cake face, there are ways of getting that full coverage without having to put on a ton of foundation. Like, sometimes I'm cake face, but that's because when I'm cake face, I contour underneath my foundation. I'm not gonna contour underneath, I am gonna highlight underneath, just because it acts funny on top. It's better underneath. So anyways, let's blend this out. I'm gonna put some right here, and then like right there, and blend it down. I'm having a really terrible skin day. What I will do is I have this Physician Formulas Argan oil, and I will actually put that on my skin while I am beating in my foundation, because yeah. Anyways, but I've put like too much argan oil right here before, and then if you put too much, your foundation starts to split apart because of the excessive amount of oil. Let me tell you, excessive. And so it just starts to split apart, and then you have these streaks here again. So also, what will help for like flaky dry skin like I have on my face is exfoliating, which is kind of an oxymoron, because when you exfoliate, it makes your skin even more dry, but you have to exfoliate to get all that dry, dead skin off your face. So you exfoliate, and then you go back in and you moisturize that. And then I can do other videos where like I'm talking about my skin routine, if it is a routine, because I ain't about routines. Anyways, yeah, so let's go in and then set this crap. I'm using the NYX. Honestly, I don't really like it, but I'm a broke ass bitch, and I really just need to find a really good setting powder for dry skin, which is also another oxymoron, because it's like powder, dry skin. Putting powder on dry skin isn't gonna make it less dry. so, like, what do you do? Like, it's powder. I don't know. I just need to find a really good one. Like, I've heard that like really expensive ones are really good, but that's it. Those are really expensive. So I'm literally just gonna dust this on my face. Oops, wrong brush.
Oh, indeed, perhaps not. Perhaps
I'm going to dust this on my face. So what I do is I dip in to here, just like really gently, like like so gently, and then I take the lid and I tap it out, like, and then I just swish it to more evenly distribute it. And then so carefully I pat it on.
Are you ever grateful to be no longer young?
Yes.
So carefully. And that's it, literally. Like, that's I don't bake. I don't bake. Not saying that it is a bad thing, but like I've just said about 1,000 times, I cannot bake. I have super dry skin where the skin flakes off. Can't do it. Not gonna happen.
Once a man dabbles in the dark
I
arts,
need
it's difficult.
I need to set it, but it's like, do I have to? Can I just not do that, please? Because I don't really want to. So I'm still like really sparse right here in the pigment, and I know I highlighted this area right now, but I'm actually gonna go in with the Too Faced powder. It's a foundation powder, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna dab it right there just so it doesn't look so sparse. And now we've set our face. Yeah. Now I am going to go in and chisel out some cheekbones, because where are they? Can you see them? I mean, maybe when I do this, like, oh, that little tiny bump in like the little line, like, but not really. I'm gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. Alright, I am bronzed up. Now, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows now. So, eyebrows. Alright, listen here, people. I don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs. I haven't plucked my eyebrows in like months. And that's because I cling on to every eyebrow hair that grows. So what I mean by I don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs, like, I wish it would start right here, but no, it starts right here. So I need to like elongate them. So let me go get my eyebrow stuff. Alright, so what I use is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. I think it's a 2. I use this in a 2, and then I use the brown pencil. I use the NYX Brown Micro Brow Pencil. Probably didn't say that right. Just roll that out even more so you can see it. They are not the same color. And the reason being is because I don't know if you guys experience this, but when I put this on, my eyebrows get darker. Like, my eyebrow hairs get darker. So I do 2 different tones of brown to fix that. So I'm just gonna go in with this, and honestly sometimes I do this like right outside my work, because this takes me like 3 minutes to do, if that. So now that I filled that in, I'm gonna draw, well, I am gonna draw. I'm gonna draw hairs right here in the middle.
Drunk, good job. Sometime maybe a little bitch.
When you draw them, it doesn't really matter that they don't look realistic yet, because that's why we have another color. But you really want to make sure that there is separation from the hairs, like at the end right here, because that is the big part. Like, you don't want just like a block. Like, it's fine for it to be straight at the bottom, but you want separation up there. Now I'm going to go in with the NYX, with the NYX brow pencil. So I found out that working with a light hand on this brow pencil is the best way to actually get pigment out, which is kind of weird, because you would think that harder, more color, but I don't know, like lighter, more color maybe. So I draw a line on the bottom, and then I just flick it very, very small. You want to keep the color more towards the bottom.
I was young once. Young enough that
Voila. See, that looks a lot more realistic compared to that.
you can't help
And then you just kind of fill in
You can't be
with any more fake hairs that you need.
I think that's why I loved you. Imagine my surprise.
So this one's done.
You're a murderer.
You don't know me. Huh? You don't know me!
Oh, she don't know
I
him.
killed 20 men.
Yes. Alright, so this is fun. This is good. Okay, now we are done. So this makeup look is really simple. The only hard part about it is if you have really dry skin like I do, where it literally flakes off right here, and right here, then it's hard to wear makeup at all. So yeah, just prep your skin like I did, and then your foundation should be fine. You just need to take care of your skin, because if you have a good surface, the foundation will look good. And that's it. So like my video, leave a comment on the bottom so I can get to know you guys. That's it. Thank you. Goodbye.